You should see why people don't take you seriously, even though secretly they admit that you are right. The reason is obvious. You are too nice and too easygoing.
Yeah.
You forgive people even when they make unforgivable mistakes. Some people even make those mistakes on purpose because they know you will always forgive them and be good to them even if they do bad things to you. They think that you are naive and too good a person. It's good to be fair, and bad people who treat you unfairly should not be considered your friends. The truth is, they're not your friends at all. Okay. They never were. A good friend would never play another friend for a fool. A good friend should not intend to hurt a friend. I'm a kind person by nature. But after a few bad experiences brought to me by bad and dishonest people, I have come to an understanding that if you are too kind yet too blind to see that some people only want to take advantage of your generosity, then you will be a victim of their deception. At times, it is your friend who disappoints you more than those who are not. You often wonder why he or she can do that. The answer itself is forever a mystery to you. For you can never believe that your friend is the worst kind of human being. You are left with disappointment after he or she has let you down. You are kind enough to give your friend a second chance, but it's a gesture to be unappreciated repeatedly by that person.
Yeah.
At one point, you are faced with a question: should I cut off my friendship with that person? A friend who doesn't appreciate your time and effort for him is not a good friend, and he should not remain in your friend list. A friend whom you cannot trust is not a good friend, and he ought to be gone from your life because you cannot afford to have such a bad friend.
A friend who only wants to take advantage of the friendship is not a good friend, and you shouldn't keep him as a friend.
You don't have to hate him, but you won't ever like him the same way you did. Your idea about him will never be the same again.
A friend who only brings you trouble shall never be considered a good friend.
A friend who only comes to you when he needs something from you should never be considered a good friend, and you should be careful with him. If you are fair-minded, you will see the real friends and can distinguish them from fake and bad friends who only wish you harm. You should be very careful about whom you befriend, and you should be selective too. People have their own problems and you have yours, so you don't have to tell the world about every single issue that you have because nobody cares. The same can be said about you. If somebody tries to get you involved in his or her personal drama, you wouldn't care, right? There comes a time when all you want to do is stay away from some people because you're fed up with their unending drama being thrown at you. They try to get you involved in this pointless drama, even though it has nothing to do with you at all. You just can't stand these people, but you can't tell them that they're full of themselves. You don't want to tell them that they are wasting your time because you are a nice person. As a result, they keep demanding your help. Why? Because, once again, you're a nice person. Yeah, good for you. If your life is not difficult enough, the drama will make it so. Drama makes you emotional, and your emotions can draw your attention for as long as you care. Drama is something you want to avoid, but it doesn't go away easily. When you are not careful, it will get to you and make your life miserable for a very long period of time. To minimize that, you should avoid anything and anybody that can possibly bring more drama to you. It is more likely to happen for dramatic people. Avoid them as much as possible. How do you deal with toxic people? How do you handle these people? But how do you define toxic people? I mean, they talk and walk just like everyone else. They're not crazy people who do crazy things, at least not obviously. Nevertheless, the toxic people are everywhere, and they want everyone to feel sorry for them because of some unfortunate things that have happened to them. Those are the things that have nothing to do with you at all.